Welcome to Daily Dose, where we never know what we're doing. As my dear friend Susan says, I am Robert, and the aforementioned Susan is here. And that's again the name of the game. We're here to make it up as we go along. Um, Improv is a journey, I think. You know,
Yeah.
I'm feeling that way, especially because of, for me, historically, it's been in my life for close to 4 decades in various forms, mostly performative, but really strongly in the last 4 years, 4 to 5, maybe six, toward the way we play it in, yes and exercise. And it's different. And I wonder for you, because you're coming up on your 4 year anniversary
Indeed.
of playing improv. What is your feeling about it? This many years of experience in, and kind of what it means to you in your life.
I am so pleased that I said yes eventually
Yes,
after
eventually. That's what I
after
put at
having
the yes and.
oh maybe there was just always a big and after the yes and I've been discovering what that means. Could that be what yeah, Robert, there are moments when it's so free and second nature and it just flows and the ones that don't are uh, um okay, now I am looking for the right word.
There it is.
To our vast listening audience, he's always suggesting that that's what I'm doing, and I'm like, there's a lot more going on here than me. I'm not looking for the right word. I'm just trying to survive the moment.
Well,
Um, and that's
let's drill
especially
into
true.
that idea of survival is interesting, and I want to really empathize with you because, at least from my position, it's not exactly the same. I don't have Parkinson's nor the cognitive things that you speak of in that regard, but I do know what it's like to want to say something and not be able to say it, and certainly have it in a higher pressure type of thing. I mean, performative is one thing, but even personal with a friend or a group of people, in a classroom type situation, all of that can feel quite, to me anyway, intimidating, deflating, frustrating. I mean, I've left improv classes almost in tears, just angry that, God, why couldn't I do that? And then of course being able to do it afterward.
It's what was going on with you when that happened? Because I
Well, for me, I mean, most of that is performance based, so it's really there's ego involved in it for sure. There's the idea of wanting to be accepted, of wanting to be funny, and wanting to matriculate. Because if enough people find you funny, it's like you turn in enough box tops, right? There's some special surprise. I don't know. Lauren Michael eventually goes, okay, you got 2,000 Kool-Aid tabs. You get a tryout. Um,
it's funny.
so I imagine there's, which goes back to my story you've heard before of, one of my favorite improv teachers saying, I don't think improv does what you guys think it does. Like we all thought it was a fast track to squeeze
Oh,
comedy and make us, geniuses. And that's still one of
yeah,
my favorite lines.
yeah. So most of the things that you just described are things I don't experience at all. I
Yeah.
don't experience anger or frustration. The frustration is this blankness,
Hmm.
and trying to penetrate that probably looks like I'm searching.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to find something to hang on to. There's a kind of a lost feeling that comes over me, and there's a forgetfulness that's stunning. I mean, I function in the world, and then I don't, and
So
it's in and out, short term, long term.
two things popped to me when you say that, and they actually came up recently in day one this week. I forget which class. Now that we're running two at a time, they tend to merge. Um, but the idea of number one, the quote from The Hobbit, "Not all who wander are lost," right? And then our exploration into the benefit of being lost. And I've been working on wanting to explore more into that. And by no means taking away the feelings of what it can be to do that, or minimizing anything you're saying. It just, it speaks toward, I think, cognitive blocks, and for everybody, because to me, where I go with that is sort of on a pedagogy thing, and we can bookmark that for our next one, because there's a neurological jump off here that I think might be interesting to pursue. Okay.
I want to pursue that not all who wander are lost as well.
Yeah, sounds good. Well,
We
like
can
Joseph Campbell
be
says,
right
let's
back.
jump. See you on the next one.